So Marty, some of the most tradable data that we have as investors are the employment numbers. So tell us about Paychex IHS Small Business Index, because I think this could be a great tool, not just for economists and analysts to use, but for anyone that's concerned about employment.
Yeah, the index, basically partnering with IHS, the index really tracks the growth of small business employment across the U.S. And when you think about it, 95% of all businesses in the U.S. are under 50 employees. And we have one of the largest sample sizes here with 350,000 of our businesses under 50 aggregated together to show you what's the growth in small business work employment.
What I find interesting about the index, it's not anticipatory data. This is actually what's happening real time, and I think focusing on small business tells a big story.
It really does, and you're exactly right. It's not a survey, it's not predictable, it's not something that we're trying to predict the future. This is exactly what's happened month over the year. So we're going to release this monthly. It'll give you information on how the growth of small business employment is going month over month each year. Same store workers type of thing.
Let's talk trends.
Yeah. Biggest trends I think you'll see is the mountain region is one of the strongest from a growth perspective, and many times that surprises people, but I think housing came back a little bit faster in the mountain region. So you're talking about the Phoenix, the Arizona area, Salt Lake, those areas have done pretty well and they've bounced back. You also look at states, Texas is number one from a trend standpoint. And then from major metropolitan areas, it's Dallas and San Francisco. They're showing the best growth in small business employment.
Now, are you seeing growth overall?
Yes, growth overall and an increase in that growth year over year. So that's a good sign. It's not a real great, it's not a high number, but it is certainly an increase in the growth rate of small business employment, and we're feeling pretty good about that.
And finally, where can we get the information on the index?
You get the information off our website. It'll break it down. It'll show not only the whole country and the change over last year, it'll show the major regions, it'll show the top states, and it'll show the major metropolitan areas.
Okay, great. Thanks for joining us.
Great. Thank you.